Hi, friends. Oh, come on. Oh, computer's frozen. Slow connection again. Lies. All lies. Well, everything just froze on my computer, so that's cool. Anyway, we'll get to that in a second. My whole computer just said, oh no, you tried to open a window? I can't handle this. There we go. What's going on? Slurpy, slurpy. A slurp, a slurp. Well, hey, man, congrats on getting in. I guess you actually paid more. The old Monster Mini. Adam Young getting a raise off of a micro spot, so that's pretty cool. Slurpy, slurpy. All right, cool. There she is. This is the last jumbo case of this that I have. I don't know if we'll get any more. I do have a hobby case, so we can always chase this again. It's just be a different, obviously different price points, different size boxes. You know, they're not jumbo boxes. They'll be hobby boxes. Finger popping each other's assholes. Good luck, guys. If you have any if you're having any issues with the streaming, let me know. This happened last break where it said slow connection, but it really wasn't the case. It just kind of like to lie to me. You lie to me. Little Mark Morrison going on here today. The McDonald's boxes. Remember when this came out? We're like, oh, it looks like McDonald's. Looks like Mickey D's. Mickey D's nuts. Good luck, guys. Keep getting the old slow connection banner coming up. I don't think it's real. Like I said, if you guys are having any issues with the stream, just let me know. If it looks something is not right. Oh, I have to get my 59 points out because we need those. Get them opened up. 59 points for the color hits. Color and any autos. Alright. Here we go. What a guy, Joey Lai. How are you today, sir? Everyone's having a nice Friday. Adam Young probably is feeling pretty good, jumping in. Ruben Santana getting the mini win there. Ruben. My kids didn't watch the Friday video yet. It's Friday. Unless they watched it with my wife earlier. I didn't hear them listening to it, though. They love that shit. Big Rebecca Black fans upstairs. Or wherever they went. I don't know where they're at. I think they're outside. Swinging. Son lost his tooth last night. Got some money today, so he wanted to go pick something up at the store. He got the Luigi Mario Kart toy to go with his Mario. I think he did. You got Miami and KC. Yes, you did. You sure did. Some awesome Charles chases. Lenyon Sosa, San Diego, Nick Boat. Not the start we wanted, but you know what? If we're going to burn a base auto, we might as well burn it on that. That goes to Mr. Waitner. Clay. What do you say, Clay? Rob, how are you today? Kind of. An accomplice, maybe? Side piece? She doesn't open my mail, though. My wife. Jacob Berry, remember when he was Chase? Boy, they're a $40 team now. What happened there? What happened there? I'll have to keep an eye out for redemptions. Spencer Jones, Xavier Isaac, a couple of the rookies. Actually, I forget if they all are. If it's all the rookies. I remember the Gunnar Hendersons. I remember pulling those, and they were redemptions. I feel like some of them aren't, though. I can't recall off the top of my noggin. The top of my dome. That's an auto. That's an auto. There's Ellie. I wish the spotlights were rare in this one too, but they're not. But they still look great. The first set with the spotlights, they took off. I think they did that one right. Good looking cards, indeed. Malloy. If I'm going too fast, too slow, I can't. Well, I try not to go too fast. Cam Collier there, he's hurt right now, but he'll be back. Little thumb injury. Little thumb injury, keeping him on the shelf for a bit. Jeremy, did you see you got Arizona off of the mini as well, sir? So if you believe in Drew Jones, and also there's some Corbin Carroll stuff we can chase there. Cubbies. Matt Mervis. True blue Matt Mervis. Ay, this would have been such a hit on release week. 133 out of 150. Mr. Landry with the Matt Mervis. I don't know if Mervis is really... I guess he'll be a starter this year. Maybe. With Marlins? I always forget if you went to the Marlins or the Rays, and you guys correct me every time I'm wrong, so... If anyone wants to correct me, cool. Some good chases on the Cubs, too. It's amazing. Mervis is just not the main chase anymore. It's really not much of a chase at all. Rojas, Ballesteros, those guys. And they have some pitchers as well. A few belly itchers on that squad. Good luck, guys. Justin Crawford, Ortega, Braylon Bishop. Remember we pulled that like 4 Braylon Bishop autos in one break? That was interesting. Roderick. Martin Gonzalez, 175. There's Junior. His non-auto superfractor just got pulled like a couple weeks, like a week ago. Kind of crazy that it was just sitting out there that long. That's the way it goes sometimes. I think the Jordan Walker Superfractor still hasn't been pulled out of 2020 draft. That's another one that's just crazy that's still not hit. But who's really opening that right now? 2020 draft's not really getting open that much. Casey, that one too. Wow, really? Dodgers, be good. Base auto. Nope. Damon Keith. That's not DePaula. Sorry, Bob. Bob's punch in the air. Damon Keith again. I was in a break before with the Dodgers, and there was an orange auto. I got real excited, and it was Damon Keith. I was like, nah, I'm not excited anymore. Happens to the best of us. Have the best of you, know I got the rest of you. You have one. Well, you have all the paper, so that's probably yours is probably a paper superfractor. Giloff. Who ended up with Oakland off that? Oh, that was you, Eddie. That's right. Who got the Angels was one too. I think that was Sean. Bob, you don't have to thank me for Damon Keith's, but I do really appreciate it. I don't even know, is he in the system anymore? Is he a thing? Who knows? You never know. I mean, think about some of the best players in baseball. Like, some of them just, like, never had much prospect pedigree. Just never know. You never know. Jose Perosa, third baseman, Mets. Perosa. Serta. Alvarez. Drew Jones. I think this was like one of the first. This was like the first year that they did like public bounties on superfractors, because it was the Drew Jones that got the. They had that first one. I guess David Adams did that. I forget if that was like $500,000 or how much that was, but. And after that, it really took off. All right, Cubbies again. Jefferson Rojas, be good. Nice little speckle there, $2.99. Good hit, Cubbies. We'll take that. He's still got some love. He's super young, so like his. We got quite the leash on him. Michael Landry taking the Cubs today. Speckle. I think now that, atomics aren't a thing anymore, I think speckles are still like one of my favorite non-traditional color autos. There's Roman. Just a good looking card. I don't know. That's just me. Damon Keith. That's the Dodger. It's not your guy. Dodgers again. Well, we got another Dodger, Bob. Let's see who it is this time. Oh, it's Atomic. Oh. We keep teasing you. Teasing you, Bob. Juan Alonso. Hey, Chihuahua. Why must this happen? I was just talking about Atomics and how much we like them. We get Juan Alonso'd. Can't believe they would do that to us. Let me go check something here. It seemed like there was an odd number of cards there. I had to make sure there wasn't like a redemption stuck in there. I agree. I do like the sparkles. It gets super confusing, and I mean, we know what to look for, like sparkle being a draft is in draft, speckles are here. I think they need to cut the shit with, well, you know what? Let's just do it. It was stuck too much. Andres Mesa, Texas base. You need to stop this nonsense with chrome and like the no true blues, like that stuff. That's annoying. That bothers me. And they did this year. I think there was enough complaints of like stop doing just the HTA and the waves or the lavas. But that's how they're gonna pump out more cases. I'd be curious to see like how many case number, like the amount of cases that are produced a year and like how much more got produced like in recent years compared to the past. Because now it's what's happening is with like 24 Bowman draft, like shops were trying to like almost, I wouldn't say give them away, but people were like in January or February it was like pretty easy to get and get it at a good price. Now it's like everything's like running low. Oh, Blue Lunar sucks. Yeah, I don't like those. DePaula. Yeah, the Lunar. Oh. Do you know how many times I've gone to watch a card on eBay? And then I see, like, I get a notification of when it's ending, and I go double check it. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's a Lunar. Like, the person's description just says, Blue Auto 150, and, you give it a quick like, just so you could circle back to it later. Pedro Ramirez, Aquashim, Termar, Jacob Berry, $4.99. Such a letdown. I remember when this set came out too, I thought that's funny, like the sleepers you think of, right? But like, I thought the Miro Chandrick Martinez for the Dodgers, I was like, this could be a good chaser, good cheap chase. I don't think anyone's chasing him anymore. My little spec chases, Christopher Morel, Purple Nurple Rookie, $1.99 Cubbies. Now a Tampon Bay Ray. Did they only do the Blue Lunar? I forget if they did that this year. If that was just 23. It's just an excuse to get more numbered. Be like, they're not all base autos. There's numbered autos. Sometimes you'd almost rather have a base of some of them. I mean, if you look at comps of like a true blue compared to a Blue Lunar, they're pretty far apart. But I like the Atomic 100s. I like those a lot. I wish they still had those and didn't do the mini diamonds. Oh, the red X-Fractors are cool. I like those. I think X-Fractors look good. page out of the Topps Chromebook, you know? Out of the mega boxes. That's always fun. Those are always fun breaks, is doing like mega box cases. As far as retail goes, those X Fractors are always a nice one. I like them at least. I like it a lot. I remember like last year's, they were all so off center though. For at least maybe the ones I got were. Maybe other people had better luck with centering. But I had so many that just were so tough centered. Yeah, snack packs are alright. I don't hate them. I like them better than the pearls. I like the pearl packs that have the autos, which that's in like that's not in draft. So the pearl packs in draft don't have the autos. That's only in like the quote unquote flagship Bowman. And it's only the hobbies too. Pittsburgh, Jace Bowen. See if there's an inscription. No inscriptions on this one. 93 out of 499 refractor. Going to That Boy Is Cold. That boy. I like that. I like some of us using incognito names. Fun fact. My name's really not Chet Stedman. Oh, I'm really not Gary Busey? Did the tan arms give that one away? Busey's son. That guy's... Is he just as crazy? I don't know if I like the bubblegum look as much on those, on the snack packs. The sunflower seeds are cool, though. You're right. Where are you up? How's it going, Bob? Looked like you had a nice little mail day the other day. You had some red X Fractors, too. What'd you have? Carter Johnson was one of them. On Miami. There's somebody else. I can't remember who the other one was you had. There's another Anthony. Ellie? Sick. Oswald Peraza with the gold auto for the Yankees. So yeah, not all the rookies are redemptions, huh? I don't even recall ever hitting his autos. It's the second break in a row where we had gold autos of the Yankees. We had Dominguez last time. Geloff. Is it Geloff or Geloff? Gelliff? Oh, it's paper. Just mounds of it. And then you have this one with like no paper. What are they doing? Someone was... Oh, Jordan Groshans. Forgot about that guy. Gelliff. Gillo. Do the rest of this. There's the Tamar we were all hoping for. Tamar, Lamar, Shamar. Tamar, Lamar, Shamar. All right, there's just a little bit of, not so much bricking, but a little extra static in these packs. Static X. Wayne Static. So we got to push it. Adley, Such and Suchman, Tremar, $4.99. There he is. There's Martinez. Daniel Gularte with the blue shimmer, $150. Going to Stewart, Pitchett, Stewart, and the Brewers. The Stew Crew. That's what we're going to call them. That's a good one. I feel really proud of that one. Groshans, $4.99. The rookie from Miami. Welcome to Miami. Seattle. Be good. It's base, but that's okay. We'll take a little Laz. Lazaro. Lazy Eye. Montez. Chipping away there. Scott taking the M's. You were on that quick, man. I forgot you really wanted them the last time, too. And a little something, a little wet our whistle with. What you beak. Come on, gross hands. Gross hands. All right, box 4 coming up. Yeah, we'll get you true blue. How about let's just look at this one, shall we? Phillies. B. Crawford. Hayu Lee. Nice one. Yellow Lee out of 75. Good looking card, good looking auto. Good sig from that kid. Now with Detroit. Still sought after though. Los Tigres fans, they like him. Hey, buddy. Come on. I'm not that bad, am I? We just started, kind of. We're on box 4. I don't want to be called the Skunk Master. Some call me the Skank Master, and I'm like, what? I don't know where they get that one from. Skunky Stedman. How are you doing, Gabby? We are enjoying the nice weather these days. Josh Young. Drew Jones. Juan almost got it at a 150. True blue. Non-auto. James Edward almost. Might do some tiers later tonight. If we might get some tiers going again. I don't know. I know we do a lot of baseball stuff, but sometimes we throw in some of that, some football, and that's been fun. There's been some good stuff coming out. Angels. What do we got, Sean? Sean, you got the Angels, right? Yeah. Caden Dano. I always forget he's in this. Every time we pull his eye, I'm like, that's right, I forgot he was in this. Every single time we pull him. Oh, yeah, I forgot he was in here. I always think Nelson Rada. I forget that he's in it, too. Randy DeJesus. Really? Well, we got actually, it's been windy here, too. I'm in Pennsylvania, so. I thought that was a chrome card in there. So we had some real windy weather last week, like to the point where like my kids wanted to play outside, and I'm like, no, like there's branches that are gonna fall and hit us. And then like 20 minutes later, I saw these branches on the ground. I'm like, see, your father knows what he's talking about. Sometimes. Yeah, we had some crazy wind. I think it was actually a bit windy earlier, but not too crazy. I think this weekend's going to get windy, though. Next time we run 23 Bowman will be a hobby case, so cheaper prices, cheaper than this. Just these cases are just a little too pricey these days. Should have just stocked up on them back when nobody really wanted them. There's always like a little brief period where you can maybe hit them at the right price, but now it's just like there's not much of it around, so people pretty much can charge almost what they want. Not quite, but just a matter of who's dumb enough to pay for it. I'm a dummy. Trey Sweeney. Roman. Pulled a lot of Roman base like his first, so it makes me want to think that maybe he's lurking in here somewhere. His penmanship. Yeah, it's crazy, Sam. Oh. Yeah, where you're at, Sam. You're getting snow again? Oh my goodness. I don't think we are going to. Kumar. 009 out of 150. Man, you guys jumped all over Texas today. It was Texas and Toronto. It was like immediately. You get Kumar autos, but they're not firsts. I don't think we're supposed to get any snow again, but you never know. We're the type, we're very hesitant to pull in our stakes in our front yard so the plows don't like dig up our yard. Yeah, we're gonna curse it if we bring these in. Giving away team colors there. Maybe the Mets, maybe Houston, maybe Detroit. I can't quite tell. Brett Beatty, he's had a great spring. He looks like he's going to be getting some reps at second base. Jeff McNeil's days are numbered. Doesn't make me sad. Looks like Beatty and Baby Acuna are knocking on that door for some reps. What do we got here? It is the Mets. Baez? That'd be cool. Nope. Nick Morbido. He's actually decent. Morbido out of 299. He's a top 30 for the Mets. I think he's in like their top 15 actually. Decent pull. Landry. All right, we are halfway through. I owe Gabby a Roman Anthony gold or higher at this point. True blue won't cut it, will it? What's up, Clay? Got you a Nick vote there. Too bad, buddy. You missed the Brewers. They already went. Oh, another Padre. Nick vote again. We're just smacking the Nick vote spots. Nick vote, pick your player. 60 cents. Nick vote. Double down on some votes. Speckle. Vote for Pedro. Kansas City. No, you hit Kansas City and Miami. Nick bought Texas. Right, Miami and KC, I believe. Let me look up my little list here. Yeah, you got KC and you got Miami. I know. I mean, I gotta find Bubba. Sticky Icky. Giloff. Geloff. Riley Green. DePaula. Tampa Bay spot with Adam. Hit Tampa Bay off of a micro into the mini. How about that? How about that? Hey, Nelly, this is Keith Jackson. This is the first year that I've been so out of touch with March Madness. Pretty much since I started doing it. I just not really following. That could be it, Gabby. That's the monster. It's under there, maybe. Some kind of monster. The Monstars. I just didn't. I don't know. Hopefully, if you guys have brackets or gamble, but who's gambling? Who does that around here? We don't do that. Hopefully, your picks are going well. I saw a meme about it. It said March Madness, where I spent 30 seconds filling out a bracket and then 3 weeks just second guessing all my picks. What we got here. Cubs again. My oh my. Let's do this. Cubs spot is going crazy. Purple Nurple Ballesteros. 40 out of 250. My goodness, Cubs. Save some pussy for the rest of us. Rojas, Mervis, and Ballesteros so far. For the Cubbies. Rob, I still got to send you a picture of what I use to pry open slabs after I crack them. So basically, I use I'll crack the corners and then I get a little screwdriver in to start the pry. But then I have bars that work really good. I'd made a video for somebody before and then I didn't save it. I deleted it off my phone because I was like, oh, I don't need this here. Wish I saved it just for you, man. Maybe I can make one and upload it to my YouTube. Now we got a YouTube channel. YouTube is since Facebook's deleting videos. So some videos they're just not going to be there anymore. They'll only be on YouTube. So I'm trying to keep everything uploaded there. So if you guys ever miss if it's easier to find it on YouTube, go for it. If you don't have the YouTube page, if you don't know where it's at, just let me know. I also have it in the featured section of the Facebook page as well, so you can find it there. Periodically, I'll just repost it too, so people can find it. BGS is actually not too bad. The new PSA, the slabs that like don't exactly crack, they have more of like almost like a gumminess to it. It's weird to say that, but it's just kind of like, those can be the best way to do that is you almost just like go the whole way around the slab. But it's crazy, they're not always the same. Also, PSA is taking forever. I have a bulk order there that's just been in order prep for the past 3 or 4 weeks, it feels like. Other ones just will fly through. It's so weird how that timing can be. Luis Garcia, $3.99 BJ's. Let's get a nice one here, shall we? Oh my goodness. Cubs, seriously, save some for the rest of us. Dernici. We'll just get the whole Cubs checklist of autos. Chill, Cubs, chill. We've had enough of you. Chill out. What you yelling for? 3 more boxes. Cubs can go F themselves. We need some Bo socks, right? Ho socks. BGS, though, is like, once you, like, get it started, it kind of can just pull itself off. Throwing boxes on boxes here. Big trash pile behind me. See the guy sitting in the chair. He's trash, too. The trash man. The trash man. SGC slabs are pretty easy too. HGA is actually like a tougher crack. Like, once you get it started, it's alright, but you gotta put some force on those. It is what she said. She said it loud and clear. Readjust the old seat here so my butt doesn't hurt too much. Khalil Watson, what a guy. I wonder if, was he like at spring training? Kennedy Corona. Corona. Remember the coronavirus? 5 years ago, we were living in that shit show. Cluster F. Was it? Yeah, it was 2020, around this time. Trying to figure out if I was going to hold my fantasy baseball draft or not. I was doing drafts at my house. We would have people would come into town and they'd spend a couple days here. And ever since the old COVID, we haven't done that. Everybody decided to have kids. That's when we all lost our virginity, you know? Had nothing else to do. I'll try, man. We'll see what we can do. Clifford. True red would be amazing. Ronnie Simone, $4.99. Simone. Simon says. Simon says, touch your balls. Come on. Boy, it's really sticking there. James Outman, Texas again. This guy again? Why are we doubling down on this dip? Shit. Andres Mesa. James, I'm in. You're an out, man. Los Deutsches. Can't get in the top loader right. There we go. First time putting a car in the top loader here. It's fun. It's fun to do. You do. We'll have to see if Nick wants to sell you that one. He might really want to hold on to that one though. The Lunars. I don't mind the lunar glows, like, you know, having a little bit of a parallel like that. They're not the worst. But those are just the Moonanites. Rojas. And that was Christian Vaquero for the Nats. All right, let's see what we got here. My goodness, San Diego again. Daniel Montesino, the refractor. I don't know what that is above his name. It's like, what are you writing there, bud? You trying to write Daniel and you forgot how to spell your name? Or like, what happened? Trey Sweeney, 125 for the Yanks. Gugliarte. Milwaukee's best. Beast Light. They started doing like red. Well, I mean, I guess they do the red lava stuff. I have a friend that has a red lava auto of Roman Anthony, and we're like, it's hard to like figure out how to cop that. And this is an SGC 9.5. There's an auto and it's completely destroyed in the corner. Oh my goodness. Wow, and the top. Holy shit. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Topps didn't give a crap about this one. They're like, just throw it in there. Hector Rodriguez, you've seen better days. I will send you wrappers. I don't know if what they'll do about like replacing that. They might replace it with like something else. Not this exact card, but man, that is some major damage. That is some major damage. They should be ashamed of themselves. They're not though. They should replace it with a Chase Burns True Blue auto. Sorry, Alan, that stinks. I'll send you a wrapper. As far as a receipt, though, from purchasing, I don't know. If I have one, you could just tell me hit it in a break. I know people have done that before. And since I have YouTube links, you can show them the YouTube. Say, hey, here's a link. Don't listen to some of the stuff he says. Might be semi-inappropriate. 2 more boxes, guys. Hopefully we have undamaged cards in them. Those were like crimped. Or Hector was just like, I'm so done signing this, and just threw it. And they're like, just put it in a pack. They won't mind. It says yikes. It's almost like you were cracking that one. The beef cards. Them beef boys. Beef barley. Oh. Dang it. It's not what I was hoping for. It looked different than that. It wasn't what I was thinking. Adam Crampton. Adam Crapton. The positioning made me think it was someone else. Jordan as well. The Pinky. 175. Hi, Chihuahua. Did you ever watch Beef House? It's a Tim and Eric thing, if you're into that. Takes a special person to be into that kind of stuff, so I understand if you're not. No, the Rangers weren't in they weren't in the mini. Zach Neto. The Rangers were claimed on the main post by Nick. Nick Fazio claimed them on the main. Zach Neto. What the Beto with Zach Neto. Yeah, the mini, the teams that were on the mini was the Rays, D-backs, Angels, Oakland, KC, Giants, Marlins, and Cardinals. Texas was they were claimed second or third team on the main. Thomas Gable got really bummed about it because he always likes Texas. And Nick Fazio grabbed them. There's Giloff, Khalil, the real deal Khalil, DePaula, Robert Perez, 75. All good. All good in the hood. Miami and Texas, they're both in the South. Warmer climates, I get it. That guy Robert Perez won the Arizona Fall League Home Run Derby the one year. He could just mash. Be good. Don't be all damaged like that Hector. Anyone want to predict the next auto? Predict the next auto, I'll give you $10 break credit. I don't know if like still with them or what his deal is. I think he was a little bit older of a prospect. No guesses for the next auto? We forgot who all signed in this. I get it too. Drew Jones. Colas. He's got an auto in here too, actually. Termar. That's right. He does have autos in here. It's a good guess. I'll let it sit. I'll see if there's any more guesses. I know it's a weird hour. Lamar Tramar. Montez. Did you sell him that? Nice. And it's going to be for this one, not this one. I'll do either one. I'll do both of them. I don't care. So I got Tamara. I got Montez guess. Anyone else? Any other guesses for the next autos? Skunk. I like that. That's a good guess. Braylon Bishop, $199. We got Dom in here. All those Bishops we hit him. No, one more box after this. One more after this. Oh, we're getting like a bunch of the mid names. Let's see if we got one. We got Array. We got Tampa Bay. What do we say? It's True Blue. Who the fuck is this? Brett Wisely? I don't even know. I don't know, man. I've never seen this guy in my life. Oh, that sucked. Next auto. Guardians. Cleveland. Jeremy. Refractor. There he is. Angel Janot. Angel Genoa. Genoa Salame. 235 out of 499. One more box. We're going to have one of Roman Jr. or, I don't know. Roman Jr. or Laz. I'm going to say Roman Jr. or DePaula. One of those three will be in here. I'll tell you what. If one of those guys is not in here, Roman, DePaula, or Junior, I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. Because I have dad brain. Okay? If one of them is not in here, I will do $50 break credit giveaway to anyone in this. So, whatever, you could have multiple spots on here. That's an entry. Multiple entries. All right? It has to have, if one of those guys in here, I'm not doing the giveaway. Probably still do the giveaway. It's because I like you guys. Mets. The Metropolitans. I know, we don't want any more Cubs, right? Too many of those. There he is. Jesus Baez, 22 out of 499. Mets spot's doing pretty well today. Morabito and a Baez auto. I have like a couple of these myself. I probably have cornered the market on Baez autos. All right. I thought he was. He's like a quad A guy, isn't he? He definitely is. A name like Brett Wisely, you'd be like, oh yeah, I remember him. He's probably from like Montana State or something. Let's find out. Let's find out a little bit about Brett real quick. Oh wow, 15th rounder. Shocker. He planned to attend University of Southern Florida after starring at Gulf Coast. 15th rounder, guys. Sure, why not? Rays smacking, right? Rays are smacking. Moment last month. Like a couple minutes. So, yeah. My wife was interrupting. She came down, she's like, who is Brett Wisely? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, no Rangers to like go get crazy about. Andres Mesa base auto and Blue Lunar. I've also decided if we don't hit Roman, DePaula, or Caminero in this box, an auto of them, that I'm gonna give away $50 just because I'm a dummy. So yay, you're in the running. I know, isn't that crazy? But we'll spend so much more money on a guy that like could play. I remember the name Wisely. That sounds like someone like that sounds like the team he'd be on if he wasn't on the Rays, the Giants. That makes sense, right? Now there's a chance my wife worked with somebody that's her nephew's in the Mets system, and he played with Charlie Condon. They both went to Georgia, so she's like, yeah, they were roommates. I was like, it's pretty cool. But he seems like I'm curious if he's going to end up in 25 Bowman. Be fun chasing him. I don't know if he'll he seemed a little older as far as prospects go. Next auto. Oh boy. Oh boy. Next one. Wade Meckler is the man. I got meckled on that one Sapphire box I opened for myself. Remember when I did that? That was stupid. I got hosed on that thing. I mean, actually I got like a Acuna non-auto gold, and then it was like Sapphire selections though, and then Aaron Judge orange Sapphire, but it was so off center. I just sold them on eBay, like just put them up for auction, just recouped a few bucks. Yordani De Los Santos. Next auto. Angels again. Uh-oh. Gonna have to give away some money. Randy DeHace. This guy, his signature is so great. Just keeps it right in that corner. Tucked away there. Randy DeJesus for Mr. Healy. Healy hitting the Angels off the mini. All right, guys. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I have a better idea. If If there's no auto of them, I'll do $50 giveaway. If there is an auto of one of them, I'll do 100. So I'll have two $50 winners. All right. So what I'll do is either way, after this, I'm going to, well, probably later tonight because I gotta run after this. But this evening, what I'll do is I'll take all the names on the list, Arizona down to Washington, and randomize it. Either way, there'll at least be one $50 winner. And then if one of those three, I'll even do this. We'll even put Laz on the list. One of those four. If we have one of those autos in there, I'll do two $50 winners. I would put Spencer Jones, but I didn't see a redemption there. Martinez. So thank you guys. I know this is a little more pricier one to jump into. It's tough when you have to throw more at certain teams like Boston, Seattle, Tampa Bay. All right, good luck. It's the Twins. Scott, you got this guy. Kyler Fedko. All right. Well, I'll still do the giveaway after the fact. I'll have to send a wrapper to you, Alan, for that beat up Hector Rodriguez card. That thing got torched. I mean, we definitely had some good hits. I mean, I wish the Cubs would have slowed their roll a little bit to help some of the other fellas out, but I guess they don't care about us. Genoa. We got 4 Cubs autos. That's wild. 3 Padres, too. The wrong Ray. Wrong Dodgers. 2 wrong Dodgers. Just got Montez. I see Montez. Anytime I hear his name, I think of the TV show Workaholics. There's a character named Montez. That show was great. Take a gander at some of the cards here. Couldn't spell Kyle right. Ain't that the truth? Cubbies with a good break today, I'd say. Some of our non-autos. And our autos. Crap ton. Bowman $4.99. $4.99 Montesino. $2.99 base. A base. $150. Yellow Lee $75. Base Montez. Base Keith. $100 on Alonso. Destroyed. You can see it a mile away. That damage. Dana. De Jesus, Geno, Morbido, Baez. Peraza, Wisely, Valdez, Rojas, Ballesteros, Mervis. We had a lot more color than base, though. I mean, at least we had that going for us. All right, guys, thank you. I will run a random later tonight for the giveaway. So thanks. Have a good one.